Okay, so today I wanted to bring up a topic I'm pretty excited about. Where I live in Cincinnati, they do a horror convention called HorrorHound, and I am so lucky to live like right down the street. A lot of big names come, like this time it was Tobin Bell was like probably the biggest name. But the first panel I got to see this weekend was actually Fede Alvarez, and I was really excited to see this, and it did not disappoint. So I just wanted to kind of go over a lot of the key like components he hit on from some of the questions he got. So I'm gonna go over those. Fede did this panel with his collaborator, Rodo Sayagas. So they talked about a little bit about Alien, and someone asked them, did you want to do Alien because you wanted to add something new to this franchise that had been around for so long? I loved their answer. They pretty much said no. They wanted to do it to make it like they used to. They wanted to bring that back for new fans. They talked a lot about how they like to revitalize older things for new generations because they're just not seeing those movies all the time. So they wanted to bring that same feel back, and I think they succeeded with Romulus. After they talked about that, clearly they asked why he was not coming back to direct the second, especially since this was such a success. He said that he knew he only wanted to direct one of them, and he did that. He also knew he wanted to write two. So he's writing the second one, not going to direct the second one, but I think that's okay. I think the writing's still going to be really good, and they'll find someone who's going to do the sequel justice. If you've seen Don't Breathe, you know there's just a lot of crazy things that happen, and they definitely made a couple turkey baster jokes, which kind of went into different questions they got. When they write scripts, they try to make each other laugh. They say if they're not laughing, it's not going to work, and it really shows through some of the writing and scenes you get like with that turkey baster. So I thought that was really cool. Another thing I thought was really cool is they use all practical effects because it's more fun. Like you get to show up to set, you get to see that, you get to do that, you get to live it. If you're showing up doing everything like CGI, it's just you're staring at a blank screen. So they said they want to see that shit. That's why they make things the way they do. And made me love them a little more because their work is fantastic. This next thing I am sure is public knowledge, but I did not know they wrote the story for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre that released on Netflix. They did not write the script, but they wrote the story, so heavily influenced that. I actually liked that one. It's kind of a guilty pleasure type movie for me. So it was really cool to learn some more history on that. One of my favorite things that they have done together is Evil Dead, and the scene where Mia is like slicing her tongue open. They said like, yeah, you can do that with CGI, it'd be a lot easier, but they said, we wrote that because we want to see that shit. They are fans. They want to see the same things we do, and I'm so glad because it comes to the movies and it's just so much better. And to finish this off just with a few questions they got, someone asked like, do you have any directors we should be watching out for? And the only one that really came to his mind was When Evil Lurks director. His name is Damien Rugna, and I have actually not seen that movie. It is on my list, but I'm definitely going to be checking that out, and he says you're going to be seeing something from him that's going to be really good in the future. Going to end this off with a answer, non-answer. Someone asked, well, you know, you did Alien. It is very successful. They're making Predator Badlands, and Dan Trachtenberg is making that movie, and they are friends. There's no official talks, and it doesn't sound like that is going to happen, but he definitely insinuated that they've brought it up before. So just thought that was kind of cool. Watching this panel made me respect them so much more. I already love their movies, but God, it's just like, it's the thing that gives you goosebumps. Very excited to have seen it.